Alexis Hoag joins us now to share her perspective on the trial and police reform. She's a former civil rights and criminal defense attorney who spoke about the need for police reform after George Floyd's death. She's currently a lecturer at Columbia Law School. Good morning to you, Alexis. You know, this is one of the...
Gayle, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. This is one of those cases where it's even worse than you thought. We thought it was 8:46. That was bad. Now we know that it's 9:29, which is beyond description and disturbing. They played the full tape for the jury yesterday. What kind of impact do you think that that will have?
That had a strong impact. And this is a case in which the jurors will be focused on the evidence presented in the courtroom. And of course, as lay people, we have seen this video. It is striking to us during jury selection. We learned that not every juror had seen the video, and now they have. And so here we are on the same page with the jurors. And we learned new evidence in the opening 3 witnesses that came forward from the state. This is by no means, though, an open and closed case.
Yeah, I think that's an important point to make. People think you look at that video, some would call it a slam dunk. The first witness was the 911 operator who effectively called police on police. We heard the mixed martial artist guy also talking, pleading with police. Still, despite that, experts are saying this is no guarantee, and they're referring to the Rodney King case. What do you say?
Exactly. And that's where my thoughts went immediately. I am from Southern California. I remember that video and, of course, the acquittal that happened in Ventura County. And I think that is relevant today. What the defense told us is that they will be decentering this case away from Derek Chauvin. Instead, they're going to be looking at the training and the policies of the Minneapolis Police Department, and also the chaos and the threat that came from the crowd is the way that they characterized it.
And we keep hearing now that the police chief is expected to testify against one of his officers. Highly, highly, highly unusual. What effect will that have on this particular case?
It has a significant impact. What's on trial here is really the use of force, the legality of the use of force, and the appropriateness of the use of force. And so when you have the police chief saying that this knee to the neck technique is not approved, that provides some additional context. However, I want to make clear to our viewers, Gayle, that the knee to the neck is an allowable use of force in Minneapolis. It was removed from many police departments in Minnesota, but it is allowed as a use of force in this city. So this will be a critical witness.
Well, they say prosecutor opened very strong. He said you can believe what your eyes are telling you. This was a case of murder. We will see. The jury, of course, will have the final say on that. Alexis Hoag, we thank you very much for joining us this morning.